Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Knuppe Ranch. Today, Dad and I have got a long day of cleaning stuff out, cleaning up after the blizzard still. So we're planning on Saturday. Today's Thursday, so Saturday we're planning on getting all the cows in, and we're going to wean our steers. And the reason we're weaning them instead of waiting a little longer is because we've got some steers that we missed when we were calving that didn't get cut. They're not castrated, so we've got to band those before we sell them. And well, we don't have to, but we want to band them before we sell them so they're steers, not bulls. And then we've also got to wean them anyway before we sell them, and kind of we want to feed them a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now because it takes a while for the bands to work and then get them steers castrated. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So we'll end up feeding them for about a month and a half in the feedlots before we sell them here at home. What Dad and I got to do today is our pens are chock full of snow, and the feed bunks where we're gonna feed them steers, they're chock full of snow. So we got a lot of cleaning up to do, a lot of snow to move today before we can get them in here and sort them out. So we're gonna work on getting everything cleaned out. Our goal is to get everything cleaned out today. So then tomorrow is supposed to be like 47 degrees and sunny. So it's got a nice sunny day to hopefully kind of dry some stuff out so it's not super muddy in there when we work them. But so that's our plan for today. And then also we're gonna start feeding the cows, like that pasture where I did the cookie in the last video in my pickup. We're going to feed them in there and kind of get them used to being around the bobcat in there. So then when it's time to bring them in, they won't be too afraid, and they'll just come right up. There's a little alleyway that we can just bring them right up and get them in the pens. So if everything works out good, then that'll work out all right. So, but yeah, I just got the bobcat started, idled it outside of the garage here, or the shop, so that it wouldn't smoke it up in here. So I'm gonna let that warm up for a little bit, and then we will probably get to cleaning some stuff out. So I just got down here and started cleaning stuff out. So this right here we're not super concerned about, or I'm not anyway, just because all the snow is right here. So the cattle, as long as I've got a good path for the cattle to get in down there through that gate, they should be able to come through here. But I'll clean up a little bit of this, and then this is our main concern right now because there's about 3 to 3.5 feet of snow in here. I mean, this snowdrift is up to my waist in this pen, and this is the main pen that we usually sort out of. So this is going to be our main concern for the day, is getting all this snow out of here. And I'm just dumping it into a feedlot over these railroad ties. I'm dumping it over into the feedlot where we're going to store them calves. But yeah, there's a lot of snow here to get cleaned up. So I'm going to set the camera up and get to work. So Dad's got a lot of stuff cleaned out. As you can tell by the video, I kind of got bored of running the Bobcat, so I switched with Dad so I could do some physical labor. But here's the piles of snow that we moved out from that one pen. And then there's the piles of snow that we pushed from the feed bunks. So this feed lot is going to be the feed lot where we keep our steer calves in, and we'll feed them until we sell them. So then once we sell them, we'll wean our heifers and we'll put our heifer calves in here probably. So we had to get this all cleaned up because 2 days from now this feedlot will have a bunch of calves in it. So we had to get it all cleaned up so we could feed them on the outside and get it all cleaned up so they can eat on the inside. So the way this storm blew in and the way it snowed and the wind blew and stuff, I've never seen these feed bunks as full as they were with snow. I mean, they were full from the top all the way over. There's just a big snow drift over them. So I've never seen that before unless there was hay in the bottom. So then, you know, it only had to fill like half of them or something. But this is 100% snow in these, and that was a lot of snow. But thankfully it wasn't too bad to shovel out. It wasn't super wet and heavy and full of moisture, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, so Dad's bringing a bale down with the Bobcat, and then we loaded one on the back of my pickup. So we got 2 bales down here, and we're gonna try to coax most of the cows over to this side of the creek that we're on, and we're gonna keep feeding them on this side of the creek, so hopefully they'll stay over here for a couple days, and then they'll be, all of them be over here, so then when we go to get them in, when we work our calves and wean our steers, then they'll be easier to get in because they'll already be on this side of the creek. So Dad's just coming now, and we're just waiting to find out what instructions, what we need to do. So we got some gates open so that the cows can come into this piece, the spring, and then Dad's also rolling out a bale right now, just right across on the other side of this gate. But most of the cows are coming. They're coming down so they can make it through right here and get over here to where Dad is. Then we're gonna use this bale in this piece somewhere. But like I said, our main goal is just to try to keep most of the cows on this side of the creek. So then when we go to get them in, we don't have to worry about taking them across the creek and stuff. Then they'll already be over here, and we can just get them in a herd and take them up to the pens and wean our steer calves. Alright, so we got a lot of snow moved today, and some more things cleaned up just from the blizzard and stuff. And we got the cows fed and kind of situated a little better, and just kind of getting them in a better spot so that when we're ready to move them up Saturday to wean the calves and stuff, then they're a little easier to bring up. So, but yeah, I think with that, that's just about gonna do it for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. From all of us here at Knuppe Ranch, we hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one.